Hey everyone, it's me, Mr. Gamer, and welcome back to another Fortnite video. Today I'm going to be telling you my 5 favorite locations and why they're my 5 favorite locations to go to. And first we're going to start off with why I go to the Sanctuary a lot. Keep in mind, I do go to other locations other than these. These are just my 5 favorite named locations that I think are good and why you should go to them. Keep in mind, I'm also in what's it called, Battle Labs, to make this easier. But so, first of all, of course, we're at the Sanctuary. The reason why I like to go here is because you can literally go to almost any building here, and you're gonna find a chest. As you can see, it is one of the bigger areas on the map. And it's got loads upon loads of buildings. You got chests here. You can find what's it called, tents here on occasion. I think you can find one possibly on that building, and then one on that building over there. You can also find the foundation over here and get his AR. Not even by killing him. You can literally just sit out and swarm and just heal up constantly and wait for him to die if you want to be cheap like that. We also got ourselves the scientist, who is right over here. He sometimes spawns in that building and the one that I was just over at. And you got these guards too if you want a free weapon. But you got the scientist that sells now the boom sniper rifle and the shield keg. I don't know who sells the hopper rocks, but I'll find out. My next favorite. Alright, so my next favorite place to land at a lot is obviously right here at, let me show you. Let me find it on the map. I forgot the name for a second. Chunker Speedway. And here's why. So, if you're like me, you like to sometimes go to the higher levels, like right up there, or a place like right behind there, where you can easily get yourself the high ground. You can find a chest, you can snipe somebody possibly real quick, or you can just find yourself some real easy loot. And that's what I do. And not to mention, my favorite place right here is this, because you can go right here and you can find yourself 2 coolers, and as you can see, you get 4 guzzle juice. You can also find sometimes on the cliffs, on that cliff up there, you can find yourself another cooler. You can find one over there. You can find one on the cliff over there, and it's just good for healing, and also like the Sanctuary, you can find loads of chests, and you can find free vehicles. Now, that's just me personally liking this area, but if you like getting a bunch of heals and getting good weapons, I suggest going here as well, and I'll see you in the next one, starting right. Alright, so my next favorite place to land at is here at Coney Crossroads, and you're about to see why in just a second. So, if you don't know already, I made a video a while back on a very good way to get gold. It proved to get 170 gold, and granted you can't earn gold in Battle Labs, you know that these get you loads of gold. So when you break all these, in total, you should get around 170 gold. And yes, you really will get 170 gold. Not only is it good for getting gold, you can talk to this guy. I can't remember what his name is and what he sells. I know he sells some good stuff. Okay, apparently he doesn't. But he does offer the large tip. I don't know what that does exactly, but if you want to always get good loot, like how you can in all other areas, you can get good loot in here, and it is actually not landed at that much, surprisingly enough. You have people land here on occasion a lot, but not that much. So I recommend going to here if you want to get some very good loot, get a load of gold, go to a gas station and possibly get some vegetables or like slurp fish or just free flopper. And yeah, let's get on with the next area starting. Okay guys, so the next location you all know that came back recently is Tilted, and this is one of my recommended landing spots, not only because it would give you a lot of OG, probably vibes if you're an OG, um, and because it's just a new place that's really big, got loads of things, which means just loads of opportunity for gold. You can see you can get peppers real easy. You can get loot real easy here, and it's real big. But one of my main reasons why I would come here, if I were you, is because you can actually find sharks over here. And you not only have sharks, you can also see there are these fishing spots. I've used these fishing spots before, and I've used them the past couple days and realized how helpful they can be. Especially if you really need like slurp fish, for example, to like help you out get some more shield back. Come here, get a harpoon or any kind of fishing rod. Not only will you get XP, you can get yourself back some like more like what would you call it? Some more shield. I forgot the name. And so you can do that, and that's a big reason why I recommend going here. And yeah, let's get on with the next area, the final area, starting. Okay, so my last location that I recommend you go to is here at Greasy Grove, and here's why. So, at Greasy, like you just saw, there are actually two chests at the top of that zip line up there, that power line, whatever you want to call it. And I land there all the time. It's a really good place to get loot, and you can also go over to here and get yourself a free chest. And I forgot to mention, grenade launchers are back. So yeah. Don't question why I took the Ranger over it. I just like the Ranger more. No offense to anybody who thinks the MK is better. But there, there's that, and it's obviously very loaded with loads of things. Another reason why I like to land here, and I recommend you do too, you can find a chest under here. You can literally find a chest right here too. I think. See, chest right there. You can get fishing stuff if you're really into fishing. You can get that, that, and that. So 3 different coolers. You can get this chest right here. You have typically a quad crasher right down here, I think. You have gold right here, free gold. And you also have free loot up here. But one of the main reasons, and I don't typically buy things with my gold, but I'm thinking about just doing it more because I don't use it much. So, like, why not? But one of the main reasons that I see a lot of people go here is because of this guy. And you might think, why would you go to Guaco? Well, you go here, you'll see that he sells for 210 gold, 3 chili chug splash. And you typically can get that by llama loot or whatnot. But here, you can buy them for just an easy 210 gold. You can also get free healing too. These are my 5 named locations that I like to land at. If you guys have any favorites that weren't on my list, please feel free to let me know in the comments. And if you did enjoy this, please consider liking or subscribing. It's honestly free, and you don't have to do it. I'm just asking kindly. And I hope you all have a good day or a good night. wherever you might be, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye now.